today what I'm going to do is sort of reveal why Teeka Tiwari believes now's the time to get bullish about crypto. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at what I think is going to happen in crypto over the next 6 to 8 weeks, because very, very exciting time for crypto over the next 6 weeks with something called the merge happening. And basically the merge is what Teeka Tiwari is calling the most explosive crypto event in history, and he's calling this event is going to create a crypto panic, and he believes this is the most important morning of his career, and basically he thinks there will be huge buying panic on September 19th as investors flock to buy this crypto coin. But Teeka Tiwari goes into depth about this huge crypto panic that's going to be caused by the merge, and he's revealed 6 coins in total that are not only going to appreciate in value, but will also pay monthly recurring revenue month in, month out. So if you want to watch Teeka Tiwari's crypto panic interview completely free, I'm going to link to this page you see down in the description. Just come here, click this button, enter your email, and you can register completely free to be taken straight to the interview. Great interview, and I think you will learn a lot. Okay, so let's get on with the video. So I recently got an email from Teeka Tiwari because I subscribed to his crypto service, and basically he is saying now is the time to get bullish about crypto, and there's basically 2 reasons why. One main reason and another one as well, maybe a smaller reason. So the first one is the largest asset manager in the world, BlackRock, has recently joined forces with Coinbase to allow their institutional investors access to Bitcoin through their trading platform. Now, if you don't know, BlackRock manages around $10 trillion of assets and money, and this amount and the total amount under management could buy out the whole crypto space 10 times over. So BlackRock is huge, and Teeka Tiwari believes this is absolutely massive for crypto, because the world's #1 and largest asset manager would not risk their investors' money if they didn't believe in an asset. So Teeka's argument is that over time, BlackRock and its investors won't just want access to Bitcoin, they'll want access to Ethereum, and then all of the other altcoins in the market. These investors want it, and this is why Teeka Tiwari is calling BlackRock's entry into crypto a huge turning point for crypto, because it shows crypto's got a future, and adoption rates are going to be increasing in the coming years. So whilst we might not see the effects of this in the short term, over the next couple of years, as BlackRock investors get more and more exposure to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other coins, this is only going to do one thing to crypto. It's going to increase adoption and increase prices, especially of Bitcoin and Ethereum, but also the other coins as well in time. Now, the other reason to get bullish about crypto is something called the merge. Now, Ethereum's top developer or lead developer came out and said that on September 19th, the merge is meant to be completing. Now, if you don't know what the merge is basically a huge network change and project that's been going on for years, where basically Ethereum's changing from proof of work to proof of stake. So Ethereum will no longer be using miners to verify and approve transactions. It's going to be using investors who stake their coins. So basically, all you really need to know about this is when this change happens, up to 90% of Ethereum in the market will reduce in circulation, and there's a huge rush of investors who are waiting to pounce when this event happens, because they're waiting for this event because Ethereum's going to be more energy efficient, and a lot of investors are betting that when this change happens, Ethereum's price will soar. So what can we expect over the next 6 to 8 weeks with the merge coming? So if we look at Ethereum today, this and Bitcoin are the kind of ones to watch. So I just want to show you what's really happened with Ethereum. So I do believe a month ago, this is when the lead developer confirmed the date of the merge. This sent Ethereum's price soaring. Obviously, there's been peaks and troughs, which you naturally expect with Ethereum, but generally, the price trend has been up. And as you know, the time I'm recording this video is just under $1,900. So this is the significance of a merge. It's exciting the crypto market again. It's bringing interest to the crypto market. And the dynamics of this change, you know, could mean that once this change happens and the merge completes, Ethereum could surge to $2,500, maybe even $3,000. It could be more. We just don't know. It just depends how investors view, you know, obviously the merge and whether, you know, a rash of people go to invest in crypto or in Ethereum. But this isn't the only thing. I think Bitcoin's going to soar as well. Bitcoin, when this event happens, you know, could, you know, soar to 28, 32,000. I'm hearing experts saying, and this is going to have positive effects on the whole altcoin market. When Ethereum and Bitcoin surge, so will the other altcoins, and the smaller altcoins is where most of the profits are going to be. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, I mean, leading up to the merge, I think we'll see more rises. And I think obviously, you know, this is very news dependent. So I think it's going to be, you know, a bit up and down. I think we'll see rises and falls we see at the moment. But once Ethereum, you know, the developers at Ethereum sort of say, yep, the merge has happened, which is expected to be the 19th of September, I think we're going to see pretty big Ethereum, Bitcoin, and altcoin surge. And I mean, there's going to be a lot of profits. Now, the question next begins is what happens after the merge? You know, are we going back into bull, or is this just going to be like a very strong bear market rally before we see a big drop? Well, listening to a lot of experts, I think there could be a strong rally leading up to the merge, obviously confirmation of merge, and probably for a time after. But then what I think will happen is I think a lot of investors will take out their profits from Ethereum, Bitcoin, and then we could see quite a sharp drop again. I think Teeka Tiwari said he's not expecting this to be, you know, a return to the bull market imminently. And other investors or experts have said the same. So I think there could be quite a sharp drop some point after the merge as investors pull their profits. And then after what happens after that, you know, no one really knows. So I'm not really going to speculate. But I think up until that time and post-merge, I think it's going to be a very exciting time. I mean, there's going to be a lot of profits there for investors who are willing to bet on Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other altcoins. Because I mean, a lot of the altcoins related to Ethereum, you know, Polygon for one, Polygon could soar because Polygon sits on Ethereum and it's a scaling solution for Ethereum because it, you know, increases transaction speeds on Ethereum's blockchain whilst reducing gas fees. So Polygon could be one to watch. But I mean, there's going to be a lot of other altcoins as well that will surge leading up to the merge, you know, once the merge completes, and then for a time after before a fall. Now, the last thing I'll say is Teeka Tiwari doesn't expect this to be extended, you know, crypto winter. He's quite bullish that he thinks at some point next year, maybe Q1, Q2, crypto market will start the recovery and will be going back into a bull market. So that's what Teeka expects. So that is your, you know, crypto update video for today. Teeka thinks it's time to get bullish on crypto again. Certainly in the short term with the merge coming. And I think the long-term prospects for crypto are going to be really, really exciting. And what I will finish by saying is one area of crypto you need to pay attention to is the gaming and metaverse sector. Blockchain gaming and the metaverse is going to be huge. I heard Alex Becker speak about this, who's one of the big influencers in crypto out there. He thinks the metaverse and blockchain gaming is going to be huge because there's a ton of small, very innovative gaming companies that are doing some pretty incredible things. And the more adoption that comes into those companies and cryptos, the more they're going to surge. So that's an area I'm paying attention to, and it's an area I think Alex has said you need to pay attention to, certainly within the next couple of months. So last thing I'll say is if you want to watch Teeka Tiwari's Crypto Panic interview, where you'll discover the 6 coins that he expects to surge during this crypto panic. But these 6 coins won't just appreciate in value, but they'll pay monthly residual income. If you want to sign up to this, I'll link to this page down in the description. Come to this page, click the button, and enter your email, and you'll be registered completely free. So there we go. Great interview. Anyway, that's what I've got for you today. Hope you found the video useful and informative, and I'll speak to you soon.